Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to our Hearthstone Season 15 free-to-play series. This is the last day of gameplay in this series. It is the 29th of June, and I won't be able to play at all tomorrow. Obviously, you're going to be seeing this. It'll be Thursday. No, it'll be Friday when you're seeing this last video. And so that'll be the end of the season. We'll be into 16 by that point. I will do one more video in this series just to wrap things up, give you my thoughts and impressions on how the season went and what could be improved. And then the next season, season 16, I'm going to be switching back over to my main account, my account that I've actually spent money on. So we can play a variety of decks to sort of match where the meta is going and see if we can do a little bit better as far as ranks are concerned. So stay tuned for that series, but let's play one more day of this and see if we can maybe get a few more stars into 13. But I think overall we've done a pretty darn good job this season. Let's get into games.
Your soul shall be mine for Doomhammer.
Alright, so if we have Zulok, I still haven't figured out a good strategy against Zulok, whether controlling the early game with Zulok is the way to go or whether just trying to outpace face. I'm not positive just yet. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pick one of those strategies and just try it. So unless I have a good trade to make, I'm not going to trade. And in that respect, these two are gone. We'll keep Power Mace though. Much better draw for an early face pacing type of game. I don't know if it'll work or not. I really haven't figured out a good strategy against Zoo. If it is handlock, I have a strategy for handlock, and this will still be okay for handlock. Skip turn 1 says to me that it could be, very well could be handlock, so let's put out our Zappo. Yeah, definitely handlock at this point. Well, potentially demon lock, but it's most likely handlock. So let's get an Annoyatron, I think would be the best bet here. Coin Twilight. Coin Hellfire. Okay. Ah, shucks. I was hoping for a Shredder. Too bad. Annoyatron Totem. Okay, so until we get a bit more power, we're gonna have to hold right here. We do have a fair amount of power now that I think about it. If we put Drake down, yeah, we do have a fair amount of face power if we put Drake down, so it doesn't matter if he drops his Moltens. Well, it does matter, but not as much as if we didn't have some burn cards. So I'm not even concerned with this at all right now. Darn it, I was hoping for another burn card there. Okay, I'm not gonna attack. I'm gonna keep it right there. Okay, what do we have for burn? We've got 5, potentially what, 13? Potentially 13. Not quite enough yet, so let's deal with the board. I could take him down to 17, I believe, if I'm doing the math right. So next turn is going to be the let's get in his face turn here. We could have lethal if he doesn't. Well, okay, now we might not. Pretty lucky for him to have had both of those. Let's see. We have 5, potentially 13, potentially 18 total. Can we do a totem in the meantime? Yes, we can. If we get a spell damage totem, I will try to burn his face. Okay, so do we still go for it? Or do we just play totem and deal with this guy? Oh, we already had a spell damage up. Okay, so we gotta try face burn here. Do we save one back, though? Here's the question. Nope, I think we play a bit conservatively here.
Elements guide me.
Oh, we could have killed him. I didn't calculate lethal properly. That's okay. We'll kill him next turn. And I ran out of time. If I would have had a couple more seconds, I would have been able to do this. Unless he has, no, he can't play anti-kill bot anymore, so he is dead. Even if he takes our spell damage totem down, he's still dead. Actually, Earthen Ring Farseer could have done it. Hey, Warlock 50-50, man. I'll take that win any day. Let's get to rank 12. Our toughest matchup against Hunter, 24%. Let's pick a strategy and go with it. What have we been doing? We've been trying to control the board on Hunters, and I'm wondering if just going face is the better way to do things. So let's go with that plan. I'm 99% positive that a Hunter can outface pretty much any deck. Okay, this sets up good for our Spider Tank play next turn, or Piloted Shredder if we can draw it. Is this some sort of a mech hunter? I don't think they usually play Annoyatrons. It would explain why he blanked his, like, first turn.
I wonder.
Target acquired.
Yeah, it's definitely a bit of a different hunter. It might be the Death Rattle hunter. So Spider Tank and hit, and then I think that's a pretty solid turn. Very odd matchup so far. Very unconventional non-meta deck right now. I'm not exactly sure what to expect out of it. I'm just gonna completely ignore this thing. I'd rather have no traps up for as long as possible.
Something needs tinkering?
What is he going to use the Pyromancer for exactly? Is that like an anti-zoo thing or something? Should I kill it right now? I'm thinking maybe lightning bolt this down and then taunt up the spell damage totem so he can't break it for the trap. I will give that a try. I'm not sure why he has that in there. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me. It's gotta be anti-zoo. It's gotta be a response to zoo. How badly do I get blown out here if I just go face? So I've got 6, potentially 6, 11, 15, 20. And then he clears my board next turn. It doesn't exactly sound like a good plan. Is right. I think Spider Tank into Steam Weedle because I'll get a 2-for-1 out of that. Maybe I crackle one of these things, I don't know. Or do this. Because it'll die to another activation anyway. Yeah, that was a really odd turn. I don't really know what I should have done there. I think that was the right play. I don't know what kind of traps this deck is going to run. I have no clue. I'm guessing freezing trap. Do this. If it's not freezing trap, then whatever. Give me a healing totem.
Let the pain speak to me.
Yeah, it's explosive trap. And I want to get a healing totem in a bad way so that I can get these guys out of range of it. Okay, there we go. I'll let the healing totem do its thing, and once they're at 3, then I can go back to face again. Spell damage. Now here's the question, do I play anything more into this board? These are going to be back up to 3. Thinking that he'll use his weapon here and then try to take down one of these with the bombs, I guess? Or do I go for the bombs right now? I don't have much of a board presence otherwise, though. Otherwise... No, I'm just going to leave it. Okay, that was the best case scenario. Do that again. That's okay, because the healing totem has done what it needed to do.
I'll show them. I'll show them all.
That is such a dead draw. Such a dead draw. Well, I guess I wiped my board then. Do I play it now? I mean, he's gonna hit it with the weapon. I've got 10, potentially 16 damage in hand. I don't know if I'd mind if he damaged himself. I've got the mana this turn. I'm gonna play it. Or do I go with like this? Yeah, actually, that's not bad. It makes him take a choice. If he does try to take out the totem then he's got to leave the mech warper up. That could be another explosive, could be another freezing. I'm thinking it's another freezing trap. Yeah, well, it's another explosive. Well, we have a ton of burn damage in hand. Okay, let's go for it. Oh my god. Okay. 6 mana, 8 mana, 12, potentially 19. And then 3 next turn. Yeah, we gotta go for this. We'll be overloaded to hell, but this is our best chance. So Power Mace would be good draw. A Flame Tongue Totem would be a pretty good draw. Rockbiter Weapon would be a great draw. Doomhammer, good draw. Okay, Rockbiter, I think we just, yeah, we got him.
Elements guide me.
That just goes to show you this deck does not perform as well as Face and Midrange Hunter. We got down to 12. Look, I'm satisfied that as far as end of season, 12 is pretty darn good for the amount of games that we played. So I think I'm going to call it there for today, guys. I really hope you did enjoy the season. I will be back with the wind-up episode. Maybe I'll put that out early next week sometime, but I really do hope you enjoyed it, and that maybe you've undertaken your own free-to-play venture into Hearthstone in Season 15. Maybe next season you're preparing up for it. It is quite a bit of fun. It's, you know, you face different challenges than if you were to buy your own cards and that sort of thing. But anyways, guys, thanks very much for watching this series, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye.